In 2018, Oxford University Press started publishing these cloth-bound hardcover books. They're collections of stories. There's just 3 of them that are currently available. Also in the same collection, I know that there's the Mabinogion, there are Perrault's fairy tales, Edgar Allan Poe's The Pit and the Pendulum, and others. And these books have been getting quite negative reviews, so I wanted to address that. One thing that I'll say is that I have a love-hate relationship with them, but I do love them enough to want to get the others in the collection. Let me show you what I mean. So what's bad about them? I'll start with that because it's just 1 or 2 little niggles, to be honest. What's bad about them is the paper itself. It feels pulpy, it feels rough, and so that's not ideal. Although it's thick, so it certainly can deal with some heavy handling. These are academic texts after all, and I'll show you in a moment that you get plenty of notes, and there are introductions, and there are lots and lots of annotations for every single page, giving you context and background to strange concepts or strange words, or even giving you a little bit of history on the author to help you to understand why he or she may have written the story the way he or she did. So that's the first thing that I don't like, is the paper. The second thing that's not fantastic is that they are glued. They are not sewn. So it doesn't really stay open. That's not a very big deal for me, to be honest. I have plenty of sewn hardback books which don't stay open either. So yeah, not a massive deal. What do I like? Well, what I do like is the design. The design is, in my opinion, just fantastic. I really like these sideways titles on each book. I really like the glyphs that line up when you have them on the shelf. There we go, like this. I think that looks really nice, and I think that, with 3 or 4 more copies in different colours on the shelf, that'll look even nicer. So I really, really do like the design. I also actually really like the material. I really like the cloth that they've chosen. Some people have complained about the material, saying that it's coarse, it feels rough. I don't know. I don't find that it feels. I mean, you can hear that it is a little bit rough, but it feels to me like it's sturdy. It feels like I can handle this book and it's not going to fall apart. I don't have to hold it with tweezers, So no, I'm quite happy about that. So, and this is what you get on the back of each book as well. You get some atmosphere text that gives you an idea of what kind of compilation each book is. There we go. So that is the outside of it. What stories do you get on the inside? Well, from the James book, let me see if we can find a contents page. Have a quick look. If the story you're after is here. So those are the stories. You get an introduction, a lengthy introduction. Yeah, some more notes, a bibliography, a timeline, chronology. and then the stories themselves, followed by the notes. The notes that are in the back for each story and for each page of each story. So that's the collected ghost stories in terms of the Gothic Tales of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. We have acknowledgement, of course. What are the contents? There we are. Very similar contents, of course. And then for the Machen stories, here are the contents. And in the same way, plenty of research before and after the stories themselves. So there we are, the Oxford University Press cloth-bound hardcover editions. I hope you liked the video. Do like and subscribe if you would like to see more, and I'll see you very soon.